we're going over a quick 10-minute foam roll session. I know foam rolling can be somewhat intimidating with the amount of foam rollers you can get, the type of activities you can do. This is going to target the low body in particular, especially for runners, especially for if you just got off of a long flight like we did. It's going to be real fast, 10 minutes. Don't want to waste too much time, so you're going to need your foam roller. I'll put my favorite ones in the link below. Yoga mat. Okay, so we're going to start the timer. And the first one we're going to do is just a little back decompression, a little shoulder decompression. I know I said lower body only, but your body is really a chain, so we need to do everything. So I'm just gonna feel for spots of tightness, try to let it release. It's really important that you listen to your body through this whole process, because your body is going to tell you what it needs and what it doesn't like. So on this one, I'm just imagining that my vertebrae can move only one vertebrae at a time and really letting it sink into the foam roller. And I might scoot down, or I might scoot up. And the next one that I'm going to do is really going to release those shoulders for those tight rounded backs that we often have. I'll just lift my arm like this. I'll distribute my weight a little bit this way onto the arm, and I'll just roll back and forth. Oh yeah. Just listening to my body. And I'll just switch to the other side. And roll it back down. You can always spend more time where you feel you need, but I'm gonna shift this down towards my hips, towards my glutes, right where my back meets my glutes. And we're gonna do what's called flossing. So I'm gonna roll back, bring my knees up to my chest. I'm gonna drop my leg that's gonna roll to the bottom and take this knee over to that side. So like this. Then I'll bring it back up. Flossing should be an active movement, so you hold for a little, back up, maybe I'll lift my arm out this way so I can have a little balance, and back, do the same this way, and come back. So I'll go ahead and remove that. Now we'll move on to a glute roll. So for the glute roll, we're gonna put the foam roller parallel to our spine as opposed to perpendicular. And we'll sit on it and we'll move back and forth across our glute muscles. Again, pausing where I need to. This shouldn't be a rushed movement. None of these should be rushed. If you feel a knot, a tightness, you just wait there. You do very small motions along that part.
Baby, come closer. Gracie es una loca, así es que me gusta tú. Tu suerte es peligrosa.
And I might go to the other side. Okay, I'm going to take my foam roller. I'm going to turn it back perpendicular to my spine and put it right where my hamstring meets my glutes. Now this might be enough for a lot of you, but if you need more pressure, you're going to take your foot that's not doing anything and drape it over your active leg and roll back and forth. So I'm going to go a little bit onto my side here to get the back part of that IT band. And now I'm gonna go all the way over to my side, supporting myself with this leg now and my hands, and working fully the IT band. The IT band is something that really needs to be worked. Not enough people work it. So I'll switch to the other side, right where my glute meets my hamstring. A little bit onto my side. Take my foot across, all the way onto my side. Okay, I'm now going to flip over onto my stomach, keeping the foam roller perpendicular, and do my quads. So again, we'll start on the outside. I'll flip this way. We'll start on the outside of the quad to target that IT band again. The IT band kind of runs all the way down. This part is this thick area right here. So you're gonna hit the back, you're gonna hit the front with this. And I can really feel it in the front actually. So I'm gonna take my time. Another little pro tip here is as you're foam rolling, you wanna work the pressure areas. Like when you really feel it, you wanna push the blood back to your heart. And then let's say I wanna restart on this leg, I'm gonna lift up here, relieve some pressure, roll back down towards my knee, and then apply the pressure as I push it back up towards my heart. Okay, I'm gonna roll to the front here. Now I have a nice trick for the inside of your quad, but we're gonna move to the other quad first. So starting with the IT band. So I'm able to dictate how much pressure is on my quad because I'm distributing my weight among this foot and my hands. If I want more, I could put it all on the leg. I lift up, press down. Okay, so we're gonna work the inside of our quad and we're going to angle it. It's not going to be perpendicular to our spine. It's not going to be parallel. It's at an angle. And then we're going to drop our leg inside thigh on here. Super easy. Again, taking our time. And we'll switch at an angle, drop our leg on, down to the prone position here, get in the inside of that knee tight is more than likely it's coming from one of these areas rather than your knee. Same with your back. While I'm here, I'm just gonna flip it up towards the hip flexor a little bit, roll on the hip flexor. I prefer to use a softball, a cross ball, something on my hips. It helps get in a little deeper, but sometimes you can get some good work in on the hip flexor. Go to the outside. You wanna get all angles, switch. Kind of using a circular motion on this and switch. Now we're going to end with one of my favorites, which is going to be our calves. So tight feet, tight calves, bad ankles. We're going to put the foam roller on the calf here, and the typical way that I used to learn is just up here, but instead we're going to do it a better way, a lazier way, but better. We're gonna lay back, start with the foam roller all the way towards our foot, all the way towards our calf, drop our opposite foot on top, and relax and roll. We're gonna move back and forth, up and down, around and around. Take our foot, flex, point, dorsiflex, point, go in circles. And then when we wanna adjust the foam roll, we just take our foot, scoot it down, drop it back over. And switch. And we're done. That was a 10-minute foam roll session for your lower body. Really, we did the whole body, but we focused on the glutes, on the back, on quads, hip flexors, IT band, calves. So if you found value in this video, please hit the like, hit the subscribe. We're trying to reach 1,000 followers. It really means a lot to our channel. And I'll see you in the next video.